Back at Newman Outdoor Field, the Fargo-Moorhead RedHawks take game one of this series. A final score of 4-3. Good night tonight here in Fan Appreciation Night. Jack Michaels back in the Scott Miller press box, joined by RedHawk manager Doug Simunic in front of the RedHawks dugout. Doug, you told me in a pregame show, going to take pitching in this series. You got good pitching from Jose Almirante, and of course the big sticks came out again tonight too, Doug.
Yeah, well, we had Almirante throwing the ball good tonight. He got in a little trouble early in the game, but was wiggling out and then settled down and retired a few in a row and was able to get his slider going. And, we pushed him up there pretty high in the pitch count. So, we were going to ride him as long as we could, and we rode him through the eighth. And, we were able to bring him in. Revis broke out his changeup tonight, looked really good. I was very impressed with it. He hadn't been throwing it much, but, we tried to get back with him and try to get him to use all three of his pitches, and he was able to do it. Ninth inning, hard for people to pitch because they're not used to that. He's not he's a seventh, eighth inning setup guy, but tonight he's our closer, and he was very effective, especially with that changeup on that left-hander.
Doug, you lead the league in home runs. The Fargo-Moorhead RedHawks. We saw you knock a bunch of balls out of the park in Winnipeg on the recent road trip. You come back tonight, you get a big shot from Quixote de la Cruz in the bottom of the first inning, and then Kes Carter, boy, he is really tearing into the baseball, Doug. You got some long balls, and Humphreys providing a big triple for you.
Yeah, our guys are, they're trying to do damage on the ball. I'd like to see them do it with some people on base, but it doesn't always happen. But yeah, big home run by de la Cruz early in the game, and then Kez has been swinging the bat really good, so got in front of one and got one in the right center and got it out of here. So, yeah, we live a little bit by that. We live by that sword, Jack, and, we got to try to get the ball moving around. Balls on the ground are good for us. We don't run great.
His team's got some fight in it, Doug. I will tell you this. Sioux City is leading Winnipeg 7-2 in the eighth inning north of the border, so hopefully that score holds. Doug, you've got to be concerned about your game. Set the pitching matchup for tomorrow afternoon. It's a good one.
Well, Stanton goes against Bircher, and Bircher's been real good. He's a good left-handed pitcher, one of the top ones in the league. So we need a big one out of Stanton. Hopefully he's got all the stuff working, and he can keep us in the ballgame until we can score.
Good win tonight, Skip. We'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Jack.
RedHawks manager Doug Simunic joining us on the postgame show. RedHawks win it tonight by a score of 4-3, taking game one of this 7-game homestand. They're going to dim the lights here at the ballpark, and they're going to get set for fireworks here tonight on the north side of Fargo.